Frieza log, star date, who gives a damn, I'm immortal anyway. Hey guys, DB Rai here, and today I'm continuing with yet another What If, and once again this is one of the ones I sort of left on hold for a while. Not really sure where I was going to go with this one from here, and yeah, then other ideas popped in and I started working on those, and this idea was, what if Frieza became immortal? And this followed a scenario where Frieza completely got his way on planet Namek and was able to get his wish of immortality, wipe out the entire dragon team that went to Namek, including Vegeta and Bulma, absolutely everyone, and of course destroying the planet as he went. And this was all due to the fact that Frieza actually went to investigate the remains of this village himself. You know, the village Vegeta destroyed, and then there was that one Namekian survivor that one guy who looks a bit like a pool destroyed? Well, in this scenario, he was actually left alive by Frieza, and Frieza actually convinced this Namekian that, oh, I am the hero, I am here to rid this universe of that pesky monkey. After all, it was Vegeta who attacked that village, not the Frieza Force. So he had completely won over this Namekian through his manipulation. And because this Namekian knew the password to use Porunga, their eternal dragon, Frieza was able to get his immortality, no problem, and Delta at the Dragon Team, also no problem. And upon his arrival, he, well, quite literally put an end to any ideas of King Cold coming back, taking back his empire, by, you know, just killing his father with a death beam when he wasn't looking. A bit cowardly, but not that it really mattered. Frieza was immortal. And knowing where the Earthlings came from, Frieza decided to pay it a little visit and pretty much took over the entire planet, and now the Earthlings are now slaves, pretty much in the Frieza Force, and any decent warriors with decent power levels left were pretty much drafted into the Frieza Force. Not so sorry, Roshi, which pretty much Roshi was the last one left. So he gets the addition of one soldier, and well, it was either this or die. And well, why not? You know, Frieza isn't too bad as long as you don't disappoint him or get in his way. And well, with that, now someone pointed out in the comments in part 1 that shouldn't future Trunks have arrived and tried to take out Frieza? The answer to that question is no, because you got to remember, in this reality, Frieza has killed both Vegeta and Bulma. There's no one left to give birth to a future Trunks. So, yes, there was no one to oppose him. The only ones who are now currently opposing Frieza, giving him a bit of a headache, are androids 17 and 18, who have been activated. Are 17 and 18 bad guys in this reality? Yes, they do tend to wipe out humans, but they have a lot more fun, you know, wiping out Frieza Force soldiers and having fun with that. But if there are humans that are in the crossfire, 17 and 18 have no problems, you know, blowing them up too. You know, they do like to take their little joyride, steal cars and mow down pedestrians and all that stuff they do in the history of Trunks or future Trunks timeline. After all, there's no influence of Goku for them to change their ways. And well, with that, it's proving to be really hard for the Frieza Force soldiers, and particularly the Ginyu Force, to really find these guys, to really find the androids, because the fact is you can't sense the android's energy, as well as you just, you know, not even their scouters could pick them up. And well, it's almost becoming to the point where now Frieza has made the decision that he's just going to do away with Earth altogether, pretty much firing a death beam and destroying the planet. That's pretty much all Frieza can do to get rid of the androids. And so that's exactly what he does. These androids here wiping out the human wiping out the human slaves and giving me a headache. Look at all, they even wiped out my Ginyu Force. Now, planet Earth is just not worth having. So Frieza has decided to pack up his empire and leave, taking away any technology advances that he could, especially, within the Capsule Corporation. And he is just about to do away with the planet until Roshi actually manages to pipe up, recognizing that the androids had the Red Ribbon Army insignias. Wait, Lord Frieza, you don't want to blow up my home? I recognize the insignias. Those insignias came from the Red Ribbon Army built by Dr. Gero. I have a friend on planet Earth who could identify where his laboratory was. Oh, really? Is that so? Well, Roshi, it looks like you've come of some use after all. And well, with that, Roshi actually takes Frieza to visit Dr. Briefs, who has since become a bit of a science whiz in the Frieza Force army, doing things to spruce up their ships a bit better, adding technological advances to their ships, adding technologies that basically Frieza didn't have before. And you don't want to waste a good mind like Dr. Briefs. Dr. Briefs does work with a little bit of resentment, considering, Frieza did kind of kill his daughter. And well, it's not like Dr. Briefs can really do anything about it. And well, with hearing Roshi and Frieza out, he does confirm that these androids were built by Dr. Gero and that his hideout is somewhere on the outskirts of South City. Somewhere in hiding, somewhere in the mountains somewhere. And Dr. Briefs actually has the address. And well, with that, Frieza actually surprises the androids. Knock knock, anybody home? And Android 17 and 18 are looking to see the Emperor Frieza before them. So you were that Frieza that I've heard so much about. They've heard stories of Frieza from, people that they killed. And well, Android 17 and 18 decide to make a game out of fighting Frieza, and yes, the two of them are proving to be a bit of a handful for Frieza, despite Frieza being immortal. And well, there are a few times 17 and 18 do fire a really powerful blast to kill Frieza, but again, immortal, and throughout the time, Frieza just keeps coming back, and coming back again and again, time and time again, to battle the androids, with them not really grasping the concept that he's immortal. Frieza thinking, it's kind of funnier if they don't tell them. Don't be telling those androids I'm immortal. I want them to eventually figure out for themselves. Let's see how long it takes their stupid synthetic brains to actually catch on. And throughout the battles between the androids, Frieza is only getting stronger and stronger. After all, with the Frieza's race's potential for training, as we see in Dragon Ball Super, they have more of a potential to get stronger than the Saiyans ever could. And, well, Frieza deciding to take a little bit of a break and continuing training on his own, he actually gets himself strong enough that he can actually transform into Golden Frieza, and as soon as he hears about another attack from his men from the androids, Frieza pretty much just goes there and pretty much wipes out Android 17 and 18. No problem, no issues whatsoever. And well, for Frieza, things begin to be a bit more prosperous, officially redubbing Earth Frieza Planet 415. Or, you know, just some designation like that. And well, with that, life for the Earthlings is pretty much as per normal, except, you know, they've got to answer for the Frieza Force. You know, they're not completely unfair, and well, the Earthlings do get enough payment to survive and whatnot. They just got to do some of the grunt work and, you know, build Frieza's cities and things like that. And for people on Earth who are interested in space and space exploration and things like that, a lot of them actually jumped at the chance to actually be a part of this new empire. And, you know, get to see other planets and help them build planets, build cities on other planets, and things were beginning to be prosperous. And with Frieza not really having to deal with many threats anymore, Frieza's actually become more or less a pretty chill guy. And even Roshi was actually teaching Frieza the ways of having to sense energy and how to raise and lower their power levels at will. And this became a good asset for the Frieza Force to actually learn as well. So, thanks to Roshi's input, the entire Frieza Force is getting a lot of advantages that they didn't have originally. Does Roshi have some sort of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, misgivings of teaching Frieza and the Frieza Force? Yeah, a little bit, but it's not like I said, it's not really like he can really do much about it. And I think for right now, that is actually where we're going to leave things for right now. So what do you guys think? Do you like this what if? You know, how will the likes of an immortal Frieza, you know, maybe change things, you know, when Majin Buu or even Cell begin to come into the picture, you know? And, you know, what's gonna happen when Beerus wakes up from his nap? All this, answers and more next time. So don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and we'll be back again for more what-ifery. And well, personally, I'm quite enjoying where this is going. And again, I will see you guys again for the next What If video, and of course keep your eyes and ears open for the next time I do a live stream. Alright, catch you later, and I'll see you again next time!